Yeah, good morning, and thanks for coming back to the channel. One of the things that I really hate, and it bugs me for years, and it's how the media, the press, uses language to hide the truth about what goes on in the world, especially when there are armed conflicts between belligerents, whether they're, groups inside a country, also known as civil war, or between countries. And there's one that's happening right now, and that's the Serbs in Kosovo. So Kosovo is a country, new country that's not recognized by Serbia. But the Serbs in northern Kosovo have kind of revolted against the Albanian folks, uh, the Albanian government in Kosovo, and it's being talked about as ethnic conflict. Ethnic conflict. Anytime you hear the word ethnic conflict, change that to religious war, and it always 100% is Christian versus Islam, Christian versus Muslim. That is the way it is around the world. So when you see these pockets and you hear somebody say ethnic such and such, that was true with the Kurds, right? That is true with the Uyghurs. The Uyghurs are Muslim. The Uyghurs are Muslim, and they've been, uh, you know, assaulted by Buddhists. But it's religious war, not ethnic war. It's religious war. So back to Kosovo. The Serbs are Christian, but not just any Christian. The Serbs are almost 90% Eastern Orthodox. Those are the Christians that have the funny tall hats, right? Not from the Vatican Christian. Well, the Eastern Orthodox headquarters is in the middle of the capital of Turkey. Go figure that one out, right? My point is that you have a Christian group of people in northern Kosovo bordering Serbia. So you have a whole lot of Christian people that don't want to be part of a Muslim country. That's the issue. That's the issue. And that was the issue when they had the war. Now let's go to the continent of Africa, right? You have the Sudan, which is that desert part that cuts across, has all the sand and all that fun stuff, right? Or the Sahara. So you refer to sub-Saharan Africa, which is the southern part below the Sahara Desert. That's pretty much Christian. The northern part, that's north of the Sahara, bordering the Mediterranean, is all Muslim, all the way to Somalia and the Horn of Africa. And the conflict rages today. And the press talks about ethnic conflict. It is not ethnic conflict. It is Muslim versus Christian. That was true in Malaysia. It was true anytime you hear this ethnic conflict, change it to religious conflict, and it's Christian versus Muslim. So until we recognize that we have religious war taking place around the world, nobody wants to talk about that. Now, maybe they're afraid of the next crusade. I don't know. But you can't solve something unless you call it by its name. And its name is religious war. So, if you like the content of this channel, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that cool stuff. Like, comment. And as I say all the time, no matter how you can, when you can, or where you can, carry on.